Okay, so now let's talk about how to cut and how to glue and some tips to make your block nice and sturdy. So when you cut this out, you are going to carefully cut along all of these lines. See these little tabs that say glue on them? You want to make sure that you don't cut those off. Those stay. I like to cut into the corner like this, and I'm going to cut on the outside of that line, like this, then come in here and cut that, and you'll get that little piece. So if you treat that as like where your scissors stop, that little corner, that can help. That's where the scissors stop. You can cut straight along here like this, and then cut in here and here, here and here, here, here. And a little cut there. Cut to the line. Maybe you want to come in from this side. Cut on the line here, like this. Depends on if you're a lefty or a righty. I'm a righty. And cut in here like that, and like that. There we go. So I will push these pieces to the side. I don't need those anymore. Now we have this left. All of these now get folded as best as you can on those lines. So fold in like this. Fold in like that. So see how it's starting to turn into that block shape. Fold here. Fold here. This is going to be the top and the bottom. Right here. Oops. Everything's folded, so it gets a little tricky. All of these little glue tabs, you're going to fold them inside. And guess what you're going to put on those? Glue. There's a lot of them, but that's helpful because we need everything to stay together. Now, I do have something. You could just go ahead and put the glue on and try to put it all together, but it is easier if you have something on the inside to help you. So I have some little things over here that might do the trick. If you have a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, you can lay it down like this and you can kind of measure. So I can even just look at that and go, oh, okay, about right where that glue line is. That's the glue where the paper towel was on there. I can make a little cut. And that can help hold it all together on the inside. That can be a helper. But what I did for mine was I actually stuffed it with tissue, like just a regular like tissue that you would blow your nose with. And this is a coffee filter. You might have some of these at home. It's very similar to the feeling of a paper towel or a tissue. So you can crumple up a paper towel or a tissue to put on the inside to stuff it. So let's talk about where to glue first. That is the most helpful. I'm going to glue the bottom first and the sides. So I'm going to put my glue here. Here. You can use any glue, like liquid glue or glue stick. I find that the glue stick is just a little less messy. I can just control it a little easier. And I'm going to put glue on this side. So I haven't done anything to the top yet. Just the sides and the bottom. Ooh, I'm sticky. I'm going to start by gluing the bottom to the inside here. So I'm just kind of wrapping it around. And as best as I can, I'm working on the inside to really push it all together. Okay. Get my fingers down in there. And now, this is where I can take my tissue paper. It's a little off. And you can rip your tissue paper if you want, kind of stuff it like a little garbage can. Little by little. There you go. Get it all nice and stuffed. If you feel like you need more, you can add more. And then you can use your glue stick or your tape or your liquid glue. Put a little bit more glue on here, glue on here. Now this is a little harder because you can't really get your hands on the inside. So you want to make sure that your tabs are out. And stick them in there like this. Might take a little practice, and that's okay. Close it up like a little box. Give your edges a little bit of a pinch and a push. And there you go. You should have your first Mary Blair block that you can start to add to your build. Pretty cool, right? And so remember, the one side is going to be for the outside of the Mary Blair, and then the other side is going to be all about you and the different things about you. So, can't wait to see these. Enjoy and stay creative.